Well, hello everyone. Welcome to the channel. Today we're taking a look at upgrading the RAM on this here Alienware M16 R2, I believe it is. I don't know. Alienware's naming scheme has kind of sucked over the years, but anyway, we're going to be upgrading the RAM on this thing. I got 16 that came with this thing from the factory, so it's pretty much maxed out right now for what I'm doing on this laptop, and we're going to see if we can get a little bit more performance with some 32 channel stuff here, 32 gig stuff. So let's bring you in closer and get that installed. So this is actually a pretty easy, simple project. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 screws we got to undo. And if you don't have a magnetic screw, a magnetic like bowl to keep your screws in, just obviously be careful. You don't want to lose any of this stuff. I think those ones are screws that don't come out all the way. They're captive. Get this done. Oh yeah, you can, it's like kind of pulling it apart right there, so that's nice. That's nice. So it'll give me a little bit of a room to get that installed. Magnetic fit, got my screw set here, and then I like to use like a little spoon kind of tool here. Yeah, see, it's already kind of separated itself. There it goes. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but you can hear it separating. That should be enough that I can get my fingers up in there. All right, we are exposed. Okay, so now, interesting. It's underneath this little adhesive thing. Okay, this little Alienware adhesive thing. So now we should be able to just pull back on these guys, pop it out. DDR5, 8 gig. All right, and then we just simply ram in. One set installed. Now we got our second set. Just kind of come in at a nice angle like this, and then just push down until those little grabbers grab, and then you're done. Now, reverse order, put everything back together. Make sure you put our Alienware sticker back in here. I think this acts as some sort of heat sink, if you will, maybe. I'm not really sure what it does, or if it just kind of protects it from whatever, but we'll put that back on there. All right, and then everything's back in the reverse order here. Looks nice and clean in there, so we shouldn't have to worry about removing any dust, but if your laptop is a little bit older, that would be a good time to go ahead and reinstall or clean out the dust, reinstall. All right, now that we got the RAM installed, we're gonna open this back up. Well, everyone, had to cut that video short at the end there and do some troubleshooting, because it turns out the RAM that I bought for this laptop wasn't booting up, and I did some troubleshooting because I was certain that the RAM was good. I went back and forth and I was having so many issues. It turned out that the issue was I had a BIOS modification that I had done to, I think, lower some overclocking headroom and stuff like that, just to try and bring down the temps and get that better. So I had to just reset the BIOS to default. Not a big deal, but I did go ahead and buy, also I bought the RAM that Alienware recommends for this one, which is this crucial DDR5 5600 32 gig kit here. So yeah, I got this RAM here, put that in there. Now I got 32 gigs running in here. But yeah, that was my headache when I was going to boot this up, and it wouldn't boot, wouldn't post, and it would just kind of cycle back and forth. And the little Alienware head down here was blinking a couple different colors to tell me there was a fault code. And so we are good to go now. We are revived. She boots up, she games pretty good now, having that 32 gigs in there versus the default 16. Super easy process to install on this laptop. And that's about it for this video, you guys. Yeah, I dig this laptop so far. I haven't done an actual review on it, so stay tuned to the channel. I'll probably talk about this laptop, even though I'm sure it's getting a little old. But what the heck, I'll put it out there.